Hey guys, what is up? In this video, I'm going to show you how to do green screen inside of Adobe Premiere. I've shown you how to do green screen before, but that was in Sunny Vegas, and I've never actually shown you guys how to do it inside of Adobe Premiere. So, stay tuned. Okay, let's jump right into it. I have a clip here, and this clip was shot in front of a green screen. Now, what's really cool about this example I'm going to use here is that it's also going to show you not just how to do green screen, but it's also going to show you how you can remove elements from your clip. So you can see I've got a really wide shot, and I don't need all of this. I just need this section of my video. All I have to do is go over to my Effects tab, and let's go ahead and search for garbage matte. And there's three options. There's the 8-point, the 4-point, or the 16. For this clip, I'm going to use the 4-point, but by all means, if you need more points on your crop, definitely use the higher points. For this clip, though, 4 points is more than enough, since we're just removing areas around it, and we don't need to be that precise. We're going to start with the left. Just bring that in. Same with the right. I'm going to bring the right side in. My bottom right, I'm going to go ahead and bring that up just a tiny bit and bring it over. And my bottom left, bring it over and bring it up so slightly. And same with the top left, I just want to bring it down ever so slightly. So I've kind of created this weird shape, and it doesn't look that great, but believe me, once we do the key, it's going to look a lot better. So let's go ahead and search for what's actually going to remove our green, or our green screen. And that's going to be using Ultra Key. Now, Ultra Key, I just discovered this about 2 weeks ago, and I have really been kicking myself that I hadn't discovered this sooner, because it's so much faster to key using Ultra Key than it is to use Color Key, which is what I had been using prior. If you remember, in Sunny Vegas, we had a Chroma Key filter, and we had a bunch of settings we had to change, and it was a little cumbersome. Ultra Key makes this so much faster and so much easier than Sunny Vegas, and it's just another reason in why I switched to Adobe Premiere. So we're going to drag in Ultra Key, and it's going to come up here into our effects controls, and it's really simple from here. All I'm going to do, grab my eyedropper, click on someplace that's green. I actually want to do that again, so I'm going to go ahead and undo that back to black, and I'm going to go ahead and just reselect that should be okay. We're going to go ahead and change it from default to aggressive on our setting, and pretty much that takes care of it. There are some tools if you want to go ahead and just adjust ever so slightly. It is possible to adjust that key very little bit with our tools. So there you have it. I just did a really basic green screen. Again, we use the Ultra Key, but let me show you one other way you can do it. If you really want to do it the old school way, or the slower way, you can use what's called, whoops, there we go. Come down to keying, and there's a tool called Color Key. If we bring in Color Key, what it allows us to do is we can select a shade of green, and we just bring up that color tolerance until it keys out. The problem with this is it's very limiting in the tools, and you would never get it perfect, so you would have to hold your shift key and try and get some area of green that would work, and It was a much slower process, and if it didn't get it all, you'd have to crop it out. It was a big pain to do that. So that is the other way you can do it. Like I said, I prefer using Ultra Key because it not only looks at the shade that you selected, but it looks at the area around it, and by changing it to aggressive, it will be very aggressive, and it will look at the different shades inside that range of green. So that's it for this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.